That kind of process, as form of having no equipment to fix this up, having your way, is an unnatural process I've been facing up nowadays. Source abandoning ship something for no certain industry and bail himself out of it. That kind of intellectual determinations are natural, and getting naturals have gone naturally most of the time with people, I've realized. But when you're stuck with any kind of circumstances and not having a way, even if you're gonna give your all, that's not like this, because there is always a way for you to fix up all kind of circumstances with your own relationship, where you gotta have a analytical and a strategical way is to make this up successfully. Even if you have a technical interpretation or an idea, then process it in your mind and transmission presentation as a statement has either instant way to fix up. But when you are stuck with the series sequency or not having an idea or have gone accomplishedly helpless, and you're finding yourself as accomplishedly dwindle, then in this case you gotta have a help from someone that can. But abandoning ship for a little error or for something is little, it makes you even more dwindle, because you got away already as form of your bravery and strength you carry all the time. But giving up for something little is not fair, because as a United States tutor I got a lot of conviction as to have ya, but I hope not if you deserve any of my conviction for at first and last forever. But as it is my United States duty, as a United States tutor, I gotta have ya. And if you way of following my way, if you make this up, I'm sure you'll be able to bail yourself out of it. Most of the time in the past, I accomplishedly remember that some of the people having exactly the same problem what you're facing up to at the moment, but they did not have a way, was not having a way, one was not having a way, so how could other have? It was an another the biggest problem that should have been fixed up in time, to be honest, but they were not having quietly, because they did not have any way to get through that they could find is a way is to make up, and that must be taken. But let it go. Determinations are naturals, and that kind of errors are natural. But if there is an error, but if you did not make any careless, even a careless mistake, or just giving up for something very little, it's meaningless, something ordinary, so how can be ordination font something like tall, enormous? Just take it peacefully as you're American. If you're not an American, you find yourself as obscure accomplishedly. You always have no way to deal with any kind of circumstance, even if you're great. In my life, I faced up a lot and lot and lot. There are always not fewer circumstances I can let you know and share you. No, I can never. But I remember the recent determination. It was not just a determination, but it became a disaster for me as a form of event. But it is what I can't really let you know, because sometimes you gotta hold something back, is because that's your aching heart, or letting pouring your heart out to people, even if you trust somebody, should not be shared in an easiest way. Well, if you make this, so you're gonna make the same mistake if you must have did in the past. If you must have done in the past, so what is done is done. Just look for something novice that can change your life last and forever. Look back at the events that hurts you, it's gonna destroy ya accomplishly. This is gonna be a enormous destructions of your life and your everything. Stop giving up and have a strange and bravery and let yourself advance upon to the ultimate success that is waiting for you to turn up as a form of place arrival. And your refusal to that kind of God gifted natural outbeats that you can sense instantly, but you're turning it away. How can you? Even if I were you, I would have never made this. However, you were giving, so you are somewhere. So there is something in your heart. You are somewhere in a place that you should not be, you think. You do not really want to be, but you have to be, you think, and you are highly unable to rescue. There are always lots of solutions for yourself to make this successful. In the past, I was the one who faced lots of circumstances and they are unable to share. There is nothing that I can share with you because once I begin sharing with you them, I'm sure it hurts me, but it does not at the moment just because I have made myself accomplishly brave at the moment. And I have my bravery that leads me to all of the challenges and complications in a one and the another, or maybe everywhere, making no matter wherever I am. Because if you have learned to fight all these things like this with your own honor and leadership, or your statement presentation is very strong, so nobody can stop ya. Furthermore, that kind of obstacles are natural and it's determination. Stay positive with it, taking it peacefully. Because after you have aced all over this out with your ownership, so there is an open door that indicates you the light, and that light leads you where you cannot really expect to be. This is gonna be not just astonished but abrupt place to be for you. So keep it in mind forever and just let yourself go on it even more. That's it for now. I see you then, everybody.